Hello, my name is Justin Ferralis, and today I will be presenting my self-propelled vehicle. Oh, and I'm looking off to the right because I couldn't get the screen recorder to work on my Mac, so I'm looking at my slides on my iPad and talking to my computer. So the self-propelled car, the main specifications was that it travels 10 feet, is under $20, and travels up a 2-foot incline. For the construction, I used an X-Acto knife to cut a hole in the middle so I can wind my rubber band. I use a soldering iron to poke holes so I can put the axles through, and I use a hot glue gun to keep everything in place. For the design, I used 2 soda bottles, one for the body, one for the propeller. I used the rubber bands for the main energy source, and I used caps for the tires and duct tape. So the first design is my first prototype, and this one didn't work out too well, probably because I rushed it. I tried to get it done quick, and it just didn't end up working that well. And the second one is my second prototype, and this one it actually made to 10 feet, but it wasn't like as fast as I wanted to, and I just felt like the rubber band wasn't as efficient because it was like 2 rubber bands connected to each other. Like one was right here, then the other one was like, connected, I guess. And the first one had 4 of them connected, so 4 of them were linked to one another, and that one didn't work, so I tried 2, and this one ended up working. And then in the final one, I just used 2 long rubber bands and just connected it to the top, and it ended up working really well, and it was probably the best one out of the 3. So here's my trials. So the first video is going to be my second prototype when I went over 10 feet for the first time. And the second video would be my third prototype. And yeah. And the third part of the video will be showing how the rubber band moves and how the propeller plays a factor. So yeah. Here we go.
Okay, ready?
Alright.
Ready?
Yeah.
Go. Oh, hell yeah. It's going. It's going at 30 feet right there.
Okay, show you the time, the feet,
So here my dad's gonna show like, so I'll put tape markers where it showed the feet. So the first one was like 0 feet, and then this one was a mark at 10 feet. So yeah. So it was like about like 1 square in my garage.
Yes.
So yeah, so that's how the rubber band uncoils and moves it forward. Okay, so for the results, I timed it when the propeller stopped moving. So like, yeah. So trial 1 was my first prototype, and the propeller moved for 2 seconds and 45 milliseconds. My second prototype moved at 4 seconds and 9 milliseconds, and my third prototype moved at 4 seconds and 38 milliseconds. So in conclusion, I was able to meet the requirements. The car was able to go up a 2-foot incline. I just didn't record it, unfortunately, and the car was able to travel up to 10 feet. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for listening, and yeah.